Everybody, it's Jack from Atlantis Water Gardens. Welcome back to Newton, New Jersey, where we're building this incredible pond and huge waterfall on this hillside. It's Monday. We just got off a nice weekend working at my lake house. We got a lot of work done there. Make sure you check out that video when it comes out. That place is looking spectacular. Where we left off is the pond is pretty much done. Right now, Joe is washing things down, getting it ready to get some water in it. Boley's working on our first section of waterfall. So what we want to get going today is up this hill. We've got some massive rocks that we're putting in. We're going to be doing a lot of outcropping and flanking and creating cascades as we work our way to the top. Access is nothing short of difficult. We had to cut a road in up here to actually get the machines in. And now we're having to bring each rock in one by one just so that we can start building this waterfall. That means I have to go to the rock pile, pick out the rocks I want, and they have to come in sequence so I don't get myself jammed up. Something big. Actually, bring me that one.
Big fella?
Bring me that one first, the big one.
And this guy's number one?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get set up, bring them close to the machine, and then make sure we get that bag
I was
up
say,
there.
do you want that first? Just so you can at least reach it and you can
Don't
move
wanna
it wherever
get
you
jammed
want
up.
it.
We'll have enough room. If we bring like these 6 rocks up and then get the bag in, I can stretch over it.
Is this number 6 or that one?
No, I'm not gonna bring that one
This
right
fella?
now. Yeah,
These 5?
all those.
Okay.
Those and then this
guy
one.
first.
So get me those up and then bring the bag last.
Okay.
So we built the wall up. I originally had another stone we were gonna use, but I think we used it somewhere. So I have a different stone, but it's thicker. So we've got to take some of the wall out so it'll fit where we want it to. We don't want it to be too high. I actually want to end up where it's right about this level here. So I had Boley take some out. We might have to take some more. I just want to take a little bit at a time to see what we got. Ant, would you take a cracker break? Yeah, why not? Boley, want a cracker? Yeah, of course. There you go. Cheers. Oh, come on now. We added a couple new guys to the team this year, and as luck would have it, they're both named Joe. So we have to give them some nicknames, which we're pretty good at. So Joe Quinones is, we call him Luigi, we call him Giuseppe. I mean, he's got a bunch of different names. And Joe Sanito, I think my wife gave him the name Tiny Tom Cruise, the handsome little guy. So he's got his own set of names. But usually what happens is I'll just call out Joe, and they're both either running or they're both turning their heads, and I have to keep remembering the nicknames. Handling these large boulders is dangerous in itself, but when you're perched up on a big hill like we are now, we're stretching out and we're kind of uneven ground, it really becomes super dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. You have to be very conscious of what the machine is doing. You can't move the load very fast at all because it could actually tumble the whole thing down the hill. And to compound that, we've got a pool down the bottom, so we really can't afford to drop a rock down there. So when we stretched that big one out, it definitely got to the point where the track was coming off the ground as we're setting it, which is something that commonly happens, but it doesn't leave you any room for error. So there's no chance for recovery if the machine starts to go over because you're stretched out on an angle and you got this huge multi-ton boulder out there and all you got is downhill in front of you. Every time we set a boulder, I have to step back and see what it looks like from the viewing angle. So I like to get right by where the kitchen is because I know there's some great views there from the windows and then over by the deck so that when those rocks go in, they look great from far away as well as right on top of it. It's hard to really get good placement if you're just standing 2 feet from it. It might look good there, but then you step back 30, 40 feet and now something's being blocked by a frame rock, or we got to turn the waterfall stone so we can get a better viewpoint, and there's not something that's going to be in the way blocking what should be a beautiful cascading waterfall. So this rock in particular, we had to move it a few times, and we even had to bring the other excavator in just to do some adjustments with it so we can get it from the other side because we were at the end of our reach with the big one, so we had to get the 57 in there, push some soil underneath it, get the rock adjusted, and now it's right where it belongs. This one in, and then we got to backfill all the pipes, and then we're going to drop another rock over there, and that'll be far enough there and slope that in, and then I want to bring it out this way. So the waterfall, like starting, will come like this, and it'll go and it'll fall off that really nice big drop there. Bring that around to me. Yeah, I want it. You can have it. We'll bring more tomorrow. If you ask me, I'm going to say I want it.
Am I a ghost? Will I come and go? Or am I stuck in the space between?
Let's shoot this waterfall stone with the laser. I want to be 4 inches lower. I want to be 4 inches lower over here. Then we'll get some sand on it. Let's get this whole area prepped, get it compacted. Don't backfill over here because we have to get a rock in over here. So just stop like here. This is the end of the rock. Let's stop here, get this all on grade, get the sand in, and then we can pull everything back because we got rain coming tonight. We'll pull it all back, we'll tarp the rest of the hill, and then that'll be it. All right?